3, 2, 1, you're live. Outstanding. Yes, we got it going. Yay. Okay. Forge 2.0. I'm your host, Lucky. You know who I am. I do apologize. You have been fidgeting around. Well, YouTube has. We're trying to get things out here. I got to figure out what's going on. So you missed a portion of the episode. I do apologize for everybody up here on the Facebook. Give me one moment and I will get right back to you. So we are in episode 130. Awesome. Awesome. And yes, I know because I don't have 1,000 people right now, you can't see what I'm saying. You can only hear it after. So tonight's episode is called Leveling Up / Don't Be a Shit. Okay. Oh, you missed the don't be a shit part. Well, for those of you that are on YouTube, you're probably on the Facebook or the Forge 2.0 group chat. The episode should be up there as well. You can come on back and listen to me on my personal page on Forge on the Facebook. And I hope you still enjoy it. You will get the rest of Leveling Up as we're talking about right now. It'll be on it. So there you go. All right then. Moving on. All right. So where were we? So, excuse me for a second. I bring up my my other page. Nothing. Good evening. Because it allows me to see the comments a little better on my laptop. Okay. And yet, because I still have the window, I can still record. Yay! This is why I'm trying to get everybody to my YouTube channel so that I can finish. I know I have to finish doing it anyways, but I've got to get YouTube. I'm at almost at 500, closer to 500 for the TikTok. So I'll be able to stream. Once I get 1,000 on TikTok, then I can actually do lives for over longer than 3 minutes. So I want to do that. And that'll be able to allow me to stream YouTube. I'll do Facebook. I'll do TikTok. And I will do, I don't know if I can add Twitch to this thing. If I can, that'll be awesome. This way I won't have to do a separate Twitch. And then the only thing I'll have to do is just have a recording for when I go on Spotify or I go on Audible or Apple Podcasts, just to hear so people can hear the audio. And then I just have to we'll do my Twitch and my Patreon. And I'm working on that. So cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. But we were talking about leveling up. Okay. There's a difference of leveling up. I was doing a little more research. I wanted to change it up. There's a difference of leveling up as opposed to as just a singular person versus, say, a parent. Okay. Now, a single person can just not even if you're not even if you're not single and you have a significant other, you could it's a whole hell of a lot easier to level up if the child isn't involved. Because if it's just you or just you and your significant other, then you're there. Boom. All right, this. When you have a kid, you don't have a life. So your life has to be planned around that kid. Okay. Which is nothing wrong with it. If you want kids or you had kids, you decided you wanted kids after you had realized you had a kid. That's cool. Awesome. I hope things are working out. I hope you're kicking ass at being a parent because we need more good ones. We've got enough shitty ones. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Crack of the knuckles. Yeah. Yeah. But there's definitely a difference in the speed at which you can level up and exactly what you can level up on. I would say when it's I don't want to say, yes, it's more difficult, but I would say that it's not really difficult. You know what? No, it is difficult, but without the kid, you can level up a whole hell of a lot faster and actually maybe feel that you're a little more immersive in what you're trying to accomplish and what you want to do versus if you have a child or children, a laptop or your phone is a great way to level up. Okay, with every way that you can make money, so that you're not having to kill yourself for those 8 hours anymore, and you can only put in 4 hours in, and you're well off. I mean, 4 hours a day, 5, 6 days a week. Okay, and you're making 50, a little over 50 grand or more. That shit's pretty wise. Or if you're making like 10,000 a month, 10 to 15,000 a month for only 4, 5 hours a day, you almost have to be stupid not to do that. Okay, I mean, as long as that's where you'd write it down. Now, if you want to do something else, if you want to do some a noble profession, if you want to be a nurse, okay, God knows we need a lot of nurses. We need nurses. Okay, you want to be a doctor, we need doctors. You want to be a fireman, we need firemen. Okay, uh, we do need police. I mean, we got to have somebody that can protect us. Okay, I guess we need lawyers too. So if you want, those professions are usually considered your nobles. But okay, if you want to do something else, oh man, I got to go to a masseuse or whatnot. But I feel this allows you to level up, allows you to um, level up in your own, at your own pace, versus something like this. You're fully immersive, so you can level up, not, yes, at your own pace, but it's more so there. It's just one speed over here, boom, 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 boom. Okay, this you can do at your own pace, boom, 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 and it's flexible because you can work it around the family. Okay, I've talked to a few people where they've done so like this, but at times they forget why they're doing it, and they've kind of pulled away from the family, which is never a good thing. Okay, even though at the same time, significant others should realize you're doing this so that your lives can be better. Okay, so there shouldn't be too much pulling apart, but at the same time, you can't forget about them. Okay, so you've got to work on that balance between up leveling up yourself, and just, you know treating these other ones like they've got, like, they're lepers. Okay, all right. So good evening, William. you know so, oh yeah, I do, chiropractor or and a masseuse. But there's you've got to find that balance. Okay, so you're leveling. Okay, but all right, take a day, or at least even a few hours. Okay, 1 to 2 hours. Make sure that you're dedicating time, or attempt to. Maybe not every day. If you can't do every day, do a couple times a week that you're dedicating time to spend with your significant other while you're leveling up. Okay, instead of just alienating them. All right. Now, certain aspects, let's see, because you don't, while you're leveling up, you don't want to lose, and then you break apart while you're trying to do this, because you just kind of were shit to them. You don't want that. That goes both ways too. You've got to work on it. You might have to pick up a little more of the slack while you're leveling up. But because, due to being online and having all this at your fingertips, and not having to go to the school or wherever you're at now that opens up, you're open up. Okay. See, what I'm trying to do with this, like I say, your dreams should scare you. That's what the sign says, and I agree. If you're, oh yay, then is it really that much? Are you gonna feel that fulfilled when you accomplish it? Yeah. Will you be quick to possibly look at something else where that actually feels like fun? Possibly, possibly. Okay. So this, what I'm doing, is all tailored around my schedule, which is amazing. It's flexible as hell. Okay, I'm able to fit things in there that I can do with my schedule, and boom, still put focus on this. I'm still dedicated. I still have enough time that I dedicate to everything, because, as they say, and we say it too, or I say it too, if it's important to you, you'll make time for it. Not come up with that bullshit excuse, I don't have the time, or get stuck on your fucking phone, or spend your time on your phone. All right, and then when you're done, expect everyone to be like, oh, yay, oh, no, because be a decent human. It's that simple. Okay? So just relish in that a little bit. Okay? I mean, oh, now that you're not doing anything, oh, now you want to talk to me, or now you want to do something. That's a little fucked up. Because one, especially if you make time for other people. Okay, like instead of your other, you go hang out with your friends. That seems to be the wrong thing to do. You know, I'm just saying. You know, you may think, yeah, you're leveling up, and then next thing you know, you've ripped your whole family apart. It's not good. Good night, Ari. What's going on? Oh, yeah, I see. Hi. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. you know, but you've gotta look for that balance. Like I said, if it's important to you, you'll make the time. If it's not important, everyone will be able to see that. Okay, and there will be that wedge that opens up, and then it slowly grows ever encompassingly large. Good evening, city. The day changes. Yes, it does. It does. It does change. Uh, Hopefully for the better, though. Hopefully for the better. You know what I mean? So, no, I wholly 100% feel 100% feel that you can have balance between leveling up and family. Okay, if it's important to you, you will make the time. So, at the same time, though, if the family isn't important, why'd you have a family? Let's get down to brass tacks. If you wanted to just do your thing, maybe you like the sound of it and the help you get with everything, but at the same time, you don't want all that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I feel depending on what you do or what you actually want out of your journey dictates how fast you'll level up. I know a lot of usually, and it usually happens, at least from the research I've done that I've seen, it's usually between about like mid to late 30s or 40s where we start to second guess certain things and like, am I really happy doing this for like careers, you know? And or am I mean, do I want more? I mean, is this can't be it just waking up? And that's what I feel happens. Why a lot of us question that is because you wake up, you work, you come home. Now, even if you have a job making money, okay, excuse me, CEO, you work at a Fortune 500 company, you're doing whatever. Today was a heavy day, balanced but very heavy. Okay, all right, it's understandable. Um, okay, so you start off, you know, you start off and you go. Okay, so I can do this. I can level up doing this, depending on what you choose to do. Where you are on your journey. So we decide that and we think, am I really happy doing this? I mean, I wake up and it's like the same thing. Yeah, I'm making money. I mean, yeah, I see my family. We go on vacation once or twice a year, but it's like, is this it? I just go to work and then I really only I see the family throughout the day, each week. But do I get to fully spend time? Have I been able to actually enjoy the kids growing up? I mean, kids have to ask themselves, did I really see my kids grow up, or is it just no? I mean, I was kind of there. Was I fully there? You know what I mean? And that's when we start to question. I'm doing all this work, but there's the family. I'm doing this work for the family, but am I getting to actually enjoy the family? Okay. You've got to ask yourself, some of us do certain things we're doing something that we enjoy because now via the internet, all these social media platforms, whatever you have a passion in, you can put online and you can make money doing it. You want that freedom. That's what you want. You want that freedom instead of just the working to, to the bone. Like I said, it's why we don't over here at Forge 2.0. Check out the YouTube channel, Forge 2.0. Subscribe and like. Over at Forge 2.0, we, I just lost my train of thought on that. Shit. Yes, I don't use the word grind. On the grind. I hate the word. The definition of the word grind means to whittle down till there's nothing left. Why would you want to grind, and then attempt to live after you're done grinding? Think about that. Is it true the family is love? It's like, yeah, and that's a lot of people. Oh, I can't do this. I've got it. I've got the family. I said, and I tell them, I go, what do you mean? There's your anchor. That's your motivation right there. For people that have a family, that have kids, you don't have to worry about maybe having a bad day and you don't have your motivation. Your kids are your motivation. Your family is your anchor that keeps you grounded. All right? That's all right. Boom. I've got to do this. You don't have a choice unless you just want to get rid of them. That's it. You have two choices. Get rid of your family or use them as your anchor. That's your keeps you grounded, keeps you motivated, and keeps you moving forward to succeed, to level up, being better. Okay? Now let's hope that you're a decent person and you keep the family. There's my anchor. That's my mindset. Boom. I've got to get this. We got to do this. I got to make this happen. There is no quitting. You don't start and quit. Okay? No, you don't give up. You can't, because when you have kids, your life doesn't belong to you. When they reach 30, nowadays, it used to be 18. Then you get your life back somewhat. Really? Are you saying I'm a fat old dude with a beard? That's what it kind of sounds like you're saying, a little bit. Okay, but you're back then when the kids turn 18, you got a little bit of your life back. Now you want to make sure they're ready to get completely out of the nest. Mid to late 20s. Then you get your life back when you know your kids can survive. Okay. Now, just doing what you got to do so that the kids don't want for anything, that can kind of be a double-edged sword. I can understand, especially the way things are now. You got to make the money, you got to pay bills, feed, clothe, eat, and all that. I can understand. But at the same time, you got to be working. You should be doing something on the side. You got to, even if it's like a few hours a day. This social media stuff opens up avenues like you can't believe. Believe me, I've seen things on here that some of these women are killing it. Okay, $100, $200, $300 a day with that OnlyFans thing. Come on, you're out of your mind. What do we got? Thanks. Oh, good evening, Lawrence. But, you can have the balance, okay? Work on those things. I was telling my mom, and I have to wait to go see her. Just found out tonight that mom's got COVID. Mania. She goes, the last couple of days I felt like I was dying. But I seem to be all right, but getting slightly better now. So I said, well, Mom, my prayers are with you. We'll talk to you like this. I don't want to, I'm not coming over to the house. But she's in good spirits, which is always a good thing. I think, you get something like that, and if you start to get down in the dumps, I think that can put a hindrance in it. It can allow it to take a greater effect on you than it would possibly. You never know. I mean, if I can't even read that one. Celine, or I hope I said that right. Good evening. But no, you get a little taste of your life back when your kids are there. Then you can do it. With this, you've got to be working things, okay? And I'm fully 100% behind being independent, but not being too independent, if that makes any sense. Don't be a dick, all right? Yes, you are a woman. You are powerful. We know, okay? We know. Believe me, we know. And I like to say, yeah, they might say, yes, the man is the head, the woman's the backbone, the woman is usually the heart, okay? We understand it. We're not going to make this a pissing match between, oh, men do this better or women do this better. It's not it. All right? You're strong, you're powerful, you're equal. All right? So just because you can do it all, just like men can do it all with the exception of giving birth, okay? If someone wants to help you, don't just and don't make it turn into, oh, I expect. I heard something what was it was a stream. I was watching I don't know if it was a podcast that these people were doing, but it was a clip. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people that watch TikTok saw it. But the girl was talking about she doesn't need to work. She wants to be a lady of leisure. And if for a birthday, when it's his birthday or whatnot, she's not buying him a present. And to which the guy responded, you're worthless, you know. And I'm thinking, I'm going, this isn't right. I watched it like 12 times. I did, and I just sat there and go, what is wrong with what is wrong with people? Are we trying to live as a planet, or is it just really, are we really that stupid that we're making this, it's every person for themselves? I mean, let's sit and think about this here. All the fighting that's going on, either between whatever, but between like the people, oh, this and this and this. No, you're all equal. You all are. You're letting somebody else tell you you're not. You're stupid. I'm sorry, but you are. If you believe that you're not equal to another human, you're dumb. If you're letting someone else who has no effect on your life at all, really, I mean, honestly, doesn't, and with the exception of they're using words to fill your head with seeds of doubt, you're dumb. Because you're equal across the board. You all are. Stop being dumb. Use your brain. Okay? Use it. Stop letting your trials or tribulations put a negative dictation. Am I saying that right?